The following video has been sponsored by Keeps. Hey guys, are you worried about losing your hair? Want to treat your male pattern baldness online and at home with consultations with real doctors? Then you gotta try Keeps. Keeps is a subscription service that focuses on making it easier and more affordable for men to treat their male pattern baldness online. Hi, I'm award-winning science educator and sentient wig Kyle Hill. You know, when I'm not sciencing, I'm thinking about the very best ways to keep these luscious genetically engineered locks on my head. Guys, did you know that up to 66.6% of you before the age of 35 will experience some form of male pattern baldness? Nuh-uh, you gotta try Keeps. You wanna keep your hair? Try Keeps. FDA-approved medications delivered right to your door. Consult with real doctors with real PhDs. Message them 24/7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars. More 5 stars than any other hair care competitor. Get them out of here. I don't want to put that on my scalp. Hey dude, if you're serious about keeping your hair, you gotta try Keeps. Keeps. You gotta keep it. If you're ready to get serious about keeping your hair, go down into the description or go to keeps.com/Kyle Hill for 50% off your very first order of Keeps. Discover what hundreds of thousands of men already know. Use my name. That's keeps.com/Kyle Hill. Hey, it's your hair. Keep it. Hey, what up? It's your boy, Dollar Store Thor, back at it again with another tier list video. This is going to be the official science YouTuber tier list, as I've promised you for many, many months. And before we begin, I know what you're going to say, but you cannot argue with me in any of the comments. I am literally a science guy. I've done all the math, so many equations. All of this is airtight in terms of logic and placement. So without further ado, let's go. Okay, so to prove to you that we're starting this thing off in a fair way, we'll start with myself, Walmart Jason Momoa here. I do make some pretty good videos, if I do say so myself, but I liked him better when he was using markers and stuff. D tier. Sci show. What can you say about a show that is sci? Man, John Green, he's done it all. He's producing so much content, he's helping so many kids learn so many things through stuff like Crash Course, but in Crash Course, there's a lot of course and not enough crash, so I'm going C tier. Tom Scott, the man in red. I would know so many less interesting places if it weren't for this guy. What else can you say other than absolute legend? We gotta go B tier. Hopefully, if you're watching some of the people on this list, you are getting smarter every day. Where does someone like Destin end up on this? He's got AK-47s. He has children. He has chickens with head stabilizers. He's got a hat. You know that puts him right down, of course, to C tier. Alan Pan. I eliminated him from a competition show back in 2016 when he was trying to be a Mythbuster, so definitely F tier. Can't hack it. William Osmond, one of the Maker Boys, who I do not think will have that long of a lifespan. For that alone, we're going A tier. Oh, and next up we have Veritasium, a channel that started off by making people look dumb on the street, and now he's looking at a lot of balls on reservoirs. He is one of the biggest science YouTubers there is, but he doesn't wear a red shirt every day, so he's going to be in the same category, B tier. Diana Cowan, the physics girl. She produces a lot of wonderful educational content like everybody on this list, but she obviously stole my hair, so she can go no higher than me, D tier. See? Look how close that is. You tell me. Simone Getch? Gertz? The queen of shitty robots. What can't this woman do? For the unpronounceability alone, we gotta go C tier. One of the OGs, Minute Physics, one of the original channels to use markers and pencils to illustrate scientific and complicated topics, and they did it before me, and I obviously ripped them off, so they gotta go A tier because I'm apologizing in this way. ASAP Science, another giant science channel that uses markers to explain complicated scientific topics, but but this time I did it first. E tier. 3 blue, 1 brown. Oh, I have learned a lot of mathematics from this guy. Just kidding. I just look at the GIFs when he posts them on Twitter. B tier. Biologist Joe Hansen taught me that it's okay to be smart, and it's also okay to not do as well as you're gonna think on this tier list. That's a D. That's a C. Oh, undoubtedly one of the biggest boys in science communication. That's Kurzgesagt. Because some of the best animations you'll find anywhere on YouTube. And for that British voice alone, which makes you sound smarter than you actually probably are, Kurz, that is E tier. Get on camera. PBS's Spacetime. What a rise to fame Spacetime has had, just getting millions and millions of subscribers so quickly by explaining some of the most complicated topics in physics and astronomy and cosmology. Unfortunately, because you choose to frame your poor physicist scientists from the groin up all the time, you gotta go F tier. I'm sorry. The content's great. Brain scoop. Emily Grassley is one of the most delightful people you will ever meet. Oh, she brings you on the inside of museums, how they actually work, how specimens are cataloged. It's really content you can't get anywhere else, and because of that, we're going A tier. Like 3 Blue 1 Brown, Numberphile is teaching more people about mathematics than pretty much any other institution out there, but because they waste so much butcher paper and Sharpies, I gotta go D tier. Voice put the British accents put them up. No, recycle. What can you say about Tested and Adam Savage? The man is an absolute legend. He is one of my heroes. He is one of the main reasons I went into engineering and science communication. He hosted one of the most famous, if not the most famous, science show of all time. And now, and even during lockdown, he's producing like a video a day. The man's work ethic is insane. And because of that, I'm going to put him in my category, D tier. Michael Reeves, the mad scientist of Maker YouTube. I don't think this guy is going to live very long based on his experiments, so I'm going to put him right next to Alan because he won't mind. He'll be gone. And based on aforementioned criteria, yep, the backyard scientist. Wow, if I only knew that wearing a Hawaiian t-shirt and blowing up some aquariums with some hot stuff would make you a millionaire, whew, I wouldn't have needed to grow my hair out. A tier. CGP Grey. Which one is it? I don't know. I just like the stick figures. C tier. Braincraft with Vanessa Hill. She explains psychological, neurological concepts like no one else, using arts and crafts and lovely editing and lovely speaking. And for her last name alone, A tier. Wow, the Hacksmith. This guy can make seemingly anything from science fiction a reality. But when you made that lightsaber video, everyone tweeted at me and they're like, oh, I guess you're wrong, huh? Well, I guess who's wrong now, James? D tier. Mark Rober. Arguably the biggest science communicator on all of YouTube. Nobody knows how to use impact font and red arrows like this guy. Whew. C tier. Matthew Patthew of game theory. He's built an empire out of the nerdiest critiques of the nerdiest of things. He's a man after my own heart. He's incredibly nice. He raises millions of dollars for charity. He has always been nice to me and reaching out and citing when we both do similar topics. E tier. Michael Stevens, the one and only, the guru of science communication, the man atop the mountain. Vsauce has built a science communication empire like none ever seen before. His intros, his beard, his digressions into absolute crazy stuff that somehow comes back to his main topic. Everything about this man is legendary. And finally, oh, you know him, you love him, you know no tier list like this could ever be complete without Neil the Science Kid. He has amassed 26 subscribers. He has videos that tell you stuff like this.
Hi, this is Neil the Science Kid, Mike. Today I teach you how to blow a balloon without air.
How do you fill a balloon without air, Neil? That's almost magic. You guys know that this list just would not be accurate if this God Gamer was not on the top. S tier right over William. Get out of here. SA tier, baby. So that is the official science YouTuber tier list. Again, if you disagree with any of my choices, don't put it in the comments. I'm not going to read them. All of this is scientifically, perfectly accurate. Thanks for watching. Also, if you want to know my actual tier list, just message me later and I'll make a real one. Oh, see you next time. Woo!